Now the go for opening the portal.
Good morning, everyone. Happy GISH Day. I am coming to you from a portal from the other side, from another dimension in the space-time continuum. Here where I am, they call this land Toronto, and they speak a very, very difficult to understand dialect of English. It's called Canadian. I am very excited about this year's hunt. I had a little bit of time to dive deep into the list this year. So I worked with the whole team on coming up with a list that I think should, with any luck, cause lasting damage to all of you. There are some really, really insightful, fascinating panelists that are going to be popping up throughout the week to do enlightening little seminars with all of you. Please join those when you have occasion, not only for the points, which of course is the most important thing because winning is everything, but also for your own personal edification. I am particularly excited about a few items that we have in this year's hunt, some that are designed to stretch the limits of your imagination, some that are designed to engage you in acts of civic good. In particular, we are pushing an initiative with Random Acts to try to get you this item. Hold on, I got to look at the item number because it's important. Item number 57. So item number 57 is an item that we cooked up in partnership with Random Acts. Random Acts, as you may or may not know, encourages people to apply for the ACTS program to get funding to carry out acts of kindness in their own communities. We are challenging you to actually go through that process. Apply for funding for up to $50 from Random Acts. They will then PayPal you $50 to carry out the act of kindness in your community. And I'm mentioning this particular item because we want you to do that as early in the week as possible, because the Random Acts team needs a little bit of time to process all of that and process your application, get the money to you, etc. So read that item, engage in it. We also have our dear friend and collaborator, Giles Dooley. I recorded a little prequel Zoom with him yesterday because he is going to a far-flung corner of the world where we will not necessarily be able to communicate with him on a live video stream, and wanted to pipeline that. But Giles is going somewhere, and we will be announcing either Monday or Tuesday what that item is. We're going to endeavor to do a really 2-3 really ambitious projects to help some people who are in dire need in a land that's far away from most of us. So stay tuned for that one. Stay tuned for another ambitious item that is designed, that'll be coming shortly after that. It's going to be either Tuesday or Wednesday this coming week, that is designed to subvert a new and emerging, strange and often derided technology, or I'm not going to give too many clues here. We're going to do something weird with something big in the middle of the week. Stay engaged. Keep checking the updates. Keep talking to your teammates. And I want to offer one more seed of encouragement here, which is the kind of thing that your trainer at the gym might say. The more you put into this, the more you get out of it. Of course, it's fine to just have a light touch and dabble in a couple of items this week. But I encourage you to pour your heart in and energy into this as much as you possibly can, because the more you put into it, the more you push yourself, the more you challenge yourself, the more you engage with the outside world and your friends and your teammates, the more reward you will get out of it. So do your best to try your hardest. but also take care of yourself, have fun, sleep at least a little bit every night. And we are here to support you, but try to remember that the GISH team is burning the candle at both ends. So be kind to us, be patient with us. We are doing our best. There are always going to be a snag or two along the way, but the whole GISH team has worked their asses off getting to this point, and they don't really get to sleep until the week after this, the week next, not this coming week, but the next week, the week after GISH. That's when everyone goes into shock. So be patient with us, and use this as an opportunity to engage in creative and compassionate and subversive and loving way with the outside world. That's what we're all trying to do here. Have fun. It's like summer camp for grown-ups, but there are no camp counselors, there are no CITs, there are no bunks, and there is probably a lot more pranking going on here than in a sleepaway summer camp. Charlie, I have forgotten to say all of the important things. Help me.
Misha, you did so well. You get a gold star. You hit all the important stuff. Yes. Yes. Communicate to your teams. Communication is the key between getting stuff done and not getting stuff done. So make sure you're doing it. Submit as early as you can. Don't wait until the last minute. Upload those items. Take breaks, as Misha said. Come to the panels. Actually, let's show the schedule real quick. We have, as Misha said, some incredible panels, including tomorrow, OFMG, as we like to call it, Our Flag Means GISH. Vico Ortiz and Samba Schutz will be taking us down into the depths of piracy and mischief. Please don't miss it. It's going to be amazing. So that's tomorrow, I believe, at 11 a.m. PT, as I recall. But we have amazing people, from Sam Maggs and Patrick Weeks to an amazing grief expert and compassion coach, Laura Jack, and an amazing domino artist. And Annabeth Gish will also be joining us on Friday. But we'll be posting those as well. Make sure you're checking your spam folders and your email inboxes for the links to these. We've been noticing that Gmail especially has been going, Zoom invites have been going to spam or not at all. So if you have an issue, email us at mothership@gish.com. And yeah, if you're in the area, if you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and you want to come to the closing ceremony live in person, there's an RSVP form in the bunker and in your emails. We'd love to see you. Berta and I will be there. And watch social media and the updates page consistently. Read the rules, commandments. I don't know, Misha, do you have any closing? Have fun, do good, play for good.
Yeah, so we're doing something that we've never done before that Charlie just mentioned. It's the closing ceremonies is basically a live event. It's in San Francisco. Charlie will be the master of ceremonies there. It should be fun. There will be music. It is at a music venue. I don't know. I think there may even be a cash bar there. Is that right, Charlie? It's free to enter, but it's like going to an incredibly high production value and expensive concert. The one thing that we should mention about that is it is limited capacity. I think it's only we can only legally. And usually that's, something that we try at least to keep up appearances with, conforming with. Only 300 people. So if you want to come, do RSVP for that. And if you are going to RSVP, do come, because your place will be reserved for you. And I want to just echo one more thing. We'll be streaming it so you can see it, and you can participate virtually. But if you want to actually be there live and in person, you gotta make a reservation and then actually show up. And then one more thing I wanted to echo that Charlie echoed that I already said: communicate with your teammates. The one thing that people express frustration about with GISH is when people just end up getting overwhelmed and disappearing with their teams. So if you're struggling, if you don't have a lot of bandwidth, just communicate that with your team and do your very best to stay engaged. I can't tell you how many people I've met over the years who have said, I met my best friend randomly assigned to a GISH team. There are going to be great people on your team. Give them a chance. Give this a chance. Have fun. Stay engaged. And now we're just wasting your time. You only have 1 week to do this. And these are precious minutes that you could be spending ticking items off the list and getting to know your teammates. So we're going to leave you to it, sending you lots of love from various different far-flung corners of the world right now. The GISH team is sending you off with well wishes, and we wish you success. Bye. Oh, and if you win, you'll be getting a trip to the Amazon next year. Not that anyone is in it for reward, but just wanted to throw that out there. Okay, bye everyone.